Oh my god. That's how you start a stream.
Yeah. Fear.
Fear. With fear?
Fear. Stress eating.
Hey, yo, what up, gamers? It's me, your boy. What's up?
Hey, that's me too.
How things?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Dread.
Dread.
I'm having so many conflicting emotions.
That reminds me, I have something I need to do before this gets going.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go get her. Wait, did I already pass it? No, I didn't. Where'd she go? There she is.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that.
I'm here and I'm dying, which is fitting for this game. Hello, Soren.
Oh, wait, are you gonna replace the bottom with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so high quality, I love it. Byakuya still has that bubble around him. Don't come near me.
You can't touch him.
That's how space works. Large objects like that have an orbit.
We're going to adjust here. What is image? Oh, that's Nagito. Look at them slowly being highlighted.
All scheduled for deletion.
To make sure I don't get rid of my cursed children. No way, Tiki stream. Yeah, I know, right?
Byakuya, but fat.
There they go. Removed from reality.
I am inevitable.
Snap. Oh!
Oh,
They're big.
Lord.
Goodbye.
This is gonna take some adjustment.
Yeah. Oops. That was a cursed image. No. My hands are like shaky. It's a good thing we're not doing like anything that involves precision.
Yeah.
Well, they fit now.
I love it.
Might adjust a little more. It can be a little tinier. There they are. One image. One image.
Love it.
I did. Kitten is continuing their gift sub. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Did I sub yet?
You did.
Okay.
I also need to hydrate that too.
I'm not going to hydrate until I'm finished with this.
That's fair.
Also, I don't have a bottle of water, I say, staring at my last one.
Yeah, and we have no more water. I have taken the last bottle of water.
Damn.
Oh,
Holy shit!
hitting with the gift subs. Thank you.
Bruh. That's
Thank
incredible.
That's very kind of you, Kitten.
Guess I just have to hydrate with this Sonic the Hedgehog G Fuel energy drink, peach rings flavored, limited edition. Piss! This stream's not sponsored, by the way.
No, we just really like Sonic Piss. I mean, Sonic G Fuel. Hell yeah, Shy. That's a good reason to be happy. Also, love you too, kitten. I'm making a heart with my hands, but you can't see it.
I witnessed it with my eyes. It happened. Also, hell yeah, Shy. Hell yeah.
This is so much nicer just to have it all one.
Yeah. It's much less worrisome.
I can't...
Are they actually touching the bottom of the frame, or is it... Or is
yes.
that... Okay. It was just that gap.
They are not floating.
Alright.
As far as I'm aware.
There's just that gap between what we see and the bottom of the window it's in. It's bothering. Yeah,
I tried to, like, adjust them according to, like, their actual height, too.
Wait a minute. They do seem taller. Now that...
Yeah. I'll make them a little smaller.
Well, actually, if you make them smaller, it'll make the outside edges...
Yeah, there are outside edges that are...
Maybe... pull the image downward a little bit. If that doesn't cut them off too much.
They have no arms now.
Oh. Man.
Man. We'll just decrease their size and...
It was right there for a moment. If you hold control, will it let you do it without snapping? I only know that because of Photoshop.
This changes everything.
Okay, so can you increase their sizes again and then adjust where they are?
Yeah. Ooh. Too big. And I can just pull them down.
Yeah. All is right.
I'm slightly to the right.
Okay, maybe slightly upward more, just because you can't really see some of the arms. There we go. We're good.
Professional streamers. There's no such thing.
This is perfect. This is it. We have reached the optimal area.
What's this? Oh, that's Spider Nagito again. I'll give you a freebie, chat.
Oh god, the one you have queued up already is horrible.
I'll give you a freebie. I don't actually have any new ones. I didn't go get any new ones before stream. My fault, because I was busy playing Stardew Valley, but...
Oh god. I miss Hero.
Hero's very good. Eric sent me a comic someone made of Hero, and it's actually like... It gave me feelings because it was like Hero was like sitting at a table and he was looking at his crystal ball and he was just talking. And Makoto comes in and he's like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" And he's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm just talking to myself, you know." Seeing visions in my crystal ball. And then he walks away and then it just shows like the ghosts of everyone who died and they're like, "Why did you lie to him?"
Oh no.
And he's like, "You wouldn't believe me anyway."
Oh no.
And it was so painful. And they were like, headcanon that Hero can see everyone inside his crystal ball, and he just couldn't after Leon died because Leon broke it.
No! No!
So yeah. Hero feelings in this chat tonight. Sorry. I see D&D chat light up, I have to click it. We were talking about some horrible, weird-ass shit yesterday.
Chapter 0 and 6.
Yep, 0 and 6. Let's get in here.
Godfather! 1, 2, and 3!
Let's get in here. Hajime Hinata is back. No more boats. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? All of this is understandable, chat. Do what you need to do.
A violin.
A violin. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong bing bong.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay,
Forgot
well
to do
then.
something. Oh no.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Oh no.
Huh? Oh god, I forgot to tweet that I'm live. Send tweet. I'm love. Well, it's I'm love now.
I'm love.
I'm love.
Love.
Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy." But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already?
Oh my god.
Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Why is that line, like, cut off right there? In a very strange place.
That is weird.
Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. Hey guys, look where we are!
Holy shit, we're in first person again.
Yeah! Look where we are. The nostalgia hits. The red door.
Wait, what was on that door? Oh.
Oh, he's gone, thank fuck. Yes, good. I'm also glad. Thank fuck. Now you can focus. We have achieved Hope's Peak. Everything's gray. That's got a no on it. Why'd you put Hajime's eyes on this fucking texture?
Are they?
Nah, he just has that symbol in his eye.
Oh. I see.
The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I braced myself and cautiously opened the door. But there's another room in between here and the gym! So I braced myself for nothing! Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. It switched to a lowercase b there for a moment.
B. Chip. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It's a gym!
The room in between doesn't exist!
It was a normal gymnasium. Oh, hey guys. Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement and came here too. Yeah, that's the inflection. You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Note, I love the effects in this chapter. Me too, they're really good. Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something. That cannot be possible. Yo, wait, this is the wrong game. This is Danganronpa 1. You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hey, yo, hang on. Yes, chat. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
I hope you don't mind the weird line breaks.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy.
It keeps happening.
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin. I don't like how those two lines stop earlier than they're supposed to. Neither do I! You were serious about that? Don't believe it! But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic. But that one's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
Fuckers.
Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means... I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean, between?
Hey.
What do you mean, made?
what's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Zed, I hate that. Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
And what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure about this?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right.
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No, no, no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Excuse me?
Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it.
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. Circle right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Hope.
Hoop.
That's sure what I said.
Hoop.
But that's impossible, right?
Hoop's Peak Academy.
Hoop.
Hoop.
Mono the Kuma has hoodwinked us again.
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? Yeah, it's Ryan! Ryan! That's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. Hope's Peak? I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
Hoop's Peak Academy, don't you know?
Hips Peak Academy. What does this mean? The language of basketball, hoop speak. Hoopala poopala peak. So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy. Herpes Peak Academy.
No!
Hajime. In the flesh. This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long. That wasn't very peak herpes of you. What in the world is going on? When your herpes peaks. Why do we live just to suffer?
Amen, brother.
Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? Look at him. He was so
He's
happy.
a happy boy.
Look at him smile. I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself.
And the no sign really is there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what his eyes look like. Even so, Hi, Nagito. Why are you here? You're dead. I say to the person I love most in this game, other
Dead
than
loser.
Hajime.
Get out of here.
If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Nagito, dead men tell no tales. I don't know why I was just aggressive with Nagito there. Whew, don't know what came over me. Think it was the Hajime.
Channeling your inner Hajime.
Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. Hajime is very good. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it.
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
So what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, Then what is the Future Foundation? Hajime being put back to back with Nagito, back to Nagito is a power move that few mortals can realistically handle. Spike Chunsoft knew what they were doing. Y'all, I read a 61k words of Nagito Hajime fic last night. How does that make you feel? You know what? I'm proud of you. Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma.
However,
The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? It's Nagito Hajime. The answer to that is inherent, full of depression and pity. Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. That's also true, but the ending was nice. Soren, I have a Pixiv album for you that I think you would enjoy. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us.
We're all gonna need therapy after this, Gaia.
I haven't gotten therapy since playing it the first time. Who died? Zed's herpes. He hasn't spoken since then. I think his herpes did died. No. Even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Watch out for the 17th student, Herpes Ikusaba.
Herpes Ikusaba.
Oh! 7th, coming in here with gift subs. That's so nice of you.
That's so many subs.
Wow.
There aren't even that many people here.
Thank you. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Well, the field trip's over now. We're back at the school.
This is more subs than a Danganronpa free time event. I'm gonna do it!
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we could go home when this is over, right? We could finally get off this damn island, right? Oh, then we can visit the good boy Makoto now that we're in school again. I don't think he's here. He left, remember? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes! The egg.
I missed the egg.
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? Mike will be here for us. He will be. Mike will be here. I don't have to scroll down forever to get to Mike anymore. I'll take a sip.
Take a fucking sip.
Sonia said, hell yes.
Yeah.
Show me, Michael.
Only his mother calls him that.
Michael laughed. Michael Afton's a good boy. He's just purple. Thank you, Mikoto. Isn't that the mom from Fates? Ryan screaming. Michael in the bathroom had a party. Michael having a mental breakdown in the bathroom. Me too, man. That joke just gave me PTSD. I knew it would, Ryan. None of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now.
There's no way we can stop sacrificing lives now.
But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We are never leaving this gym. Any slight mention of Fates instantly just burns the desire to resurrect my Fates bad video. It's true. When in doubt, Kamda. Sup guys, I died. I'm sorry. Kamda!
Herpes got him.
Hello, herpes got him. I know more about herpes than someone should.
I don't know much about herpes at all.
He has returned, our true king. Yes, my boy, my sweet child. Kamda.
Soren sent me Kamda last night. Soren likes to torture me.
Herpes Kamda. Shh, no net Gundam. You're right, no net Gundam. Let's get all this out of our system before we start getting into the shit. There he is. I have to put him in the right place. He goes in the middle.
Showtime!
Showtime! My sweet child trying to kill everyone is the final death wish. You can all thank me for Kamda, by the way. I was the one who named him and sent it to Tiki. You're right. You caused Kamda. Oh, look, he's next to Sonya. Good for that. Oh, no. Circle opens a DM at 3 a.m. and it's Kamda. How do you deal with the nightmares?
I don't know.
Here's some water for chat. You got to cool off sometimes. Thank you for the water. Chat needs to chill. Cool. Hydrate. This is their Uno reverse carding you. So instead of me hydrating, you're hydrating. Agüita.
That means the next 20 hydrates are directed at chat.
I've hydrated. Alright. We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on the island.
Hey, hey!
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
Or is Hajime just gonna keep standing around thinking?
No one does anything until Hajime says, we just gotta do it.
Yeah. Hold on, guys, don't leave yet. I'm still monologuing.
But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal.
You know what'd be really cool? If once we entered the school, the HUD layout changed to the first games.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Kanai already took off on her own. Might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, there's no more killing. We don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. See you guys later. It would not be cooler if they brought React back. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I forgot about React.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate!
Oh!
The jam is back, baby!
We're investigating! In first person in Speak Academy!
We sure are. What horrible thing has...
Why?
Thank you, Ryan. Very cool. Oh my god.
It truly is Komadia.
Hey, where's Nagito? About that. Nothing horrible happens in school.
Well, we're on the 5th floor.
You sure are. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? Now it's time to look for Sayaka.
Sayaka's on the 1st floor.
I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent.
Oh, is that the bad room?
But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. No. Hi, Sonia. This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no?
5th floor negative already. Wait a second. Did someone say that in the last game too? Didn't I make the exact same joke?
We made a negative aura joke in the last one, I'm pretty sure. What if you entered a room and Sakura was just vibing on her chair? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? Well,
Bring on through to the other side!
wow. This wall isn't finished.
Textures are broken all around us. The immersion is ruined.
Everything is breaking.
No! Stop. You're going to wake him up.
Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Undertale. Thank you. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Book. What is this? Don't hurt yourself.
Too late.
No school has ever had a dojo. Positing a theory that it's Undertale. Could it perhaps be? Oh wait, no, it's only Thursday. It's not Sunday. Fuyuhiko, but squished to be sans. Epic Dojin. Soren said no because you hurt yourself.
Oh. I scratched my back and ended up scratching something. And now I'm bleeding.
Damn it, Circle. Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma? Megalovania sounds, no! You're not supposed to hurt yourself!
It was an accident!
Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class. Circle, don't bleed on the couch, please and thank you.
I'm not on the couch.
Is this Among Us? Among Us. Among Us.
No! Can't keep getting away with it!
Reading manga is the best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. If you like. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent. It is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam.
General entrance exam.
Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most other schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand.
Talentless commoners.
Talentless commoners.
This is written by Byakuya.
With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further
Thanks.
research of talent. Oh.
Stop
Don't-
talking.
Thank you for the follow. That's very cool of you. Filthy casuals.
Thank you, Pugward. Very cool.
Thanks. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred.
Here it is. He's going to say the thing.
An incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yay!
That's right. It was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
Oh. Damn.
The tragedy. Nagito's birth. Nagito would agree with you! There's nothing you can say to him that he wouldn't also agree with.
Someone like me.
Someone like me. The biggest, most awful... The biggest, most awful, most worstest, most scariest, most baddest, most sexy. Most sexy. Most sexy event in human history. Tiki feels, yeah, Tiki feels.
The most sexy event in human history was the beginning of chapter 2.
Oh, man.
When we got to see Chiaki. That moment.
She was so good. The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. The biggest chungus. I don't think he'd agree with, I think you are a person who deserves good things and a hug. No, he wouldn't agree with that, that's true. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. My boyfriend needs a bonk. Bonk.
There's no way you'll bonk me hard enough.
These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right?
And what was with this phrase? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history?
This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... No, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right?
Honestly, that's smart as fuck.
Let normal people in so you can get cash money.
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Your depressed Hajime voice is incredible. Oh, you're here again.
Huh? Why did you forget you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve corps students.
I got it.
Or you willingly sealed those memories of yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on.
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student. Hajime's super high school level amnesiac.
Monokuma, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you?
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 Monokuma, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you? I don't know. I can't do his voice. I can't do that. Monokuma.
You're laughing. Hajime's polycule has been destroyed and you're laughing. Damn it. What the heck?
Damn it!
Damn it. Reserve department has been added to the truth bullets.
Oh, wow. We have truth bullets?
We sure do. Let's see what Hajime has to say about this room. The target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a mini-game here. Wait, what am I saying?
Simulation confirmed.
This cherry tree is in full bloom. It may be a tasteful sight to see in a blooming cherry tree inside a dojo. But in this situation, it just looks bizarre. Oh man, that would have been a good opportunity for the depressed Hajime voice. Damn, we have the entire reserve department inside one truth bullet. I would say something.
All one of them.
All one of them? That's exactly what I was gonna say. There's a straw post. I guess that means it was used for training. Locker. Cherry blossom. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Something something Nagito's character song. Each of them has a traditional looking woodblock key sticking out of. I said wooking.
Wooking.
Traditional wooking.
Traditional looking woodblock key.
There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue.
Open the lockers.
It's an armor and a helmet. It's an armor.
An armor.
God, I can't read.
Oh, yes, I do agree. Cherry blossom, very good.
Did the map developers design this to reflect a Japanese dojo?
Anytime Hajime breaks the fourth wall, he goes depressed mode.
I just think it's funny.
Depressed Hajime and self-aware Hajime are the same person.
Kazuichi, hi!
What's going on?
This hallway, it's kind of creepy. I can't go places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Kazuichi's still on screen for like a hot second. I just went around in a circle, fuck. We got a classroom, boys!
Is this the bad room?
No.
A violin.
A violin. This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh. Wasn't The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. Hajime changed it up.
Oh, he sure did, didn't
He
he?
changed it up. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages.
Who's this? Why is this man on the cover and why does he have a gun?
To see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students, who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited. Danganronpa 0.
Oh? Oh?
Shout out to Danganronpa 0.
Oh?
With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Hydrate. The spoiler I couldn't tell you. It talks about Izuru. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. It's got a very good character in it that Eric loves. The tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. The most unbelievable part is that someone is named Izuru. I love Izuru. Shut up. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Wait, Tiki, what flavor is your water? Water flavor. Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here, it said the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. I told you Makoto was here. Ultimate hope.
God.
Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? Makoto changed his name so he wouldn't be recognized. And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up.
Man, those chairs really are thin.
Yeah, the backs of the chairs are so fucking weird. Where am I? Oh. Let me in the bad room, you fuckers.
Oh, the bedroom's back there.
I wish I could go in the bad room. I want to go in so bad. Let me in the bad room. I want in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I want in.
Raw.
Raw. Raw. That's the state of the bodies in the morgue. I'm so sorry.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw.
What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. There he goes. I won't say a word.
Thank you.
You're wearing Nagi coat. God, I wish that were me. I know you have a Nagi coat. Jealousy. I don't have anything even remotely close. There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is... I also have his shirt. Ugh, I wish that were me.
Wait, you do?
Manga for morons. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. I knew the next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right.
What is this cover?
A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. This is a cosplay coat, but it is weirdly good at keeping me warm. Yeah, I had an Edward Elric one when I was younger, and I used to unironically wear it all the time because it was really comfy. Junji Ito, let's go. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. Dangerous poopy. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet, and began spreading and eroding in the real world. Dangerous, I can't read. It's okay. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. Yo guys, I'm eating pickle. I hope you're enjoying pickle. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world.
Engulf the world.
Gobble the world.
Gobble the world.
Acts of terrorism and coup d'etat began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold.
You're standing in a freezer.
It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. He's got you.
Damn.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? I do that.
I do that.
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough. What is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. Okay, have a good night, 7th. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
No, that's wrong.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
That was a different laugh, and it was much more menacing.
I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. You want to graduate and you want a K in the outside world. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world so we'll want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps, no, that's definitely it. My mom there got me giant chocolate bar, so I'm glad. I'm so glad, rather. I'm glad. Love that. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Ultimate despair? A certain student? Certain student? Is this Junko? Oh.
Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? It's no use, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Phew, that was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next?
Can we go in the bad room?
They won't let us in the bad room. I want in. Let me in. I want the bad room. They won't let me in the bad room. I love it in there.
It's awful in there.
I love it in there.
Despair.
A deadly crinkle. No, I should ignore it. I'm going to pretend I didn't see him. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what's up? When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me. I wonder why. Oh. It's gonna be shitty either way. Tiki in Danganronpa world for EP would just be banging on the bathroom door begging to come in. I'm digitized into Danganronpa too. I only want to go in the bedroom.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to do that either.
Fuyuhiko doesn't care.
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there's another thing I need to tell you on this floor. Tiki's murder reason, bad room. Hug Nagito and beg for bad room. Those are Tiki's two emotions. Tiki sees Nagito in digital world and instantly keels over. Nagito is instantly executed as my cause of death. Bold of you all to assume I wouldn't want to be digitized into Nagito. I force myself to survive so I can go in the bad room. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me? It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprise! It's about ultimate despair. Shout out to voice crack. With the power of VR and chat, you can finally realize your kidney dreams. Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days, it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. A high school girl?
Yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima? As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. And created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group. Hold on a sec. Also, she was hot.
That's also true.
I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. Booba. She had some hongla booze. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Humans are obsessed with their philosophy can have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it. That holds true for Lady Junko.
Wasn't this lady business?
With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat? And what was their purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? Doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way that they do that, what they did, without any purpose. It was Junko Enoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless.
Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair. All in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible. You know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Final days.
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
He's speaking in the present tense, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded. Huh? Is that me?
Damn it.
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. Doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard.
Junko Enoshima is already dead. Huh? Her.
There she is.
It's her! It's Junko! No shit, Hajime. Cool story, bro, did I ask? Reserve department updated. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what the fuck? Hey, Fuyuhiko, is what you said true? Is it true what you said? Phrasing. Junko Enoshima is really dead? She...
How do you know that?
What, you didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. The bad room! The bad room! Bloody classroom? No, wait. What was that you said about the killing school life? The bad room!
There they are.
Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
Apparently her arm survived.
Last night, Circle and I talked about the arm, just so you know.
God. The arm. That's bothering me.
It's bothering you.
like,
Turns
a lot
out,
of things are bothering me.
turns out that the killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident.
That's the best name anyone's called it.
Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy. And she took away their memories. That's just like us.
Arm, says Thorin. The arm was just sticking out the side. Yoink.
Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing. Students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as Symbols of Hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other and for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. That messed up plan was stopped. Junko and Ashima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead.
Monokuma just standing there silently.
Yeah.
It's making me uncomfortable.
Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? Junko Enoshima is already dead. Are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Ultimate Despairs. I love that. It sounds so funny.
Ultimate Despairs.
Ultimate Despairs. Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but... an imitation is just that. An imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. Monokuma's gonna start a rap battle group called Hear Me Out, the Ultimate Disbears.
Terrible.
This is really an imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? Killing school life. Junko Enoshima shit. Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that? One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Raise the flag. Are we almost dating Monokuma? Sick. No bad room for me.
It changed to a different hallway again.
Damn it.
I got cucked from the bad room. It's okay, it lives on in my heart. I remember what you did, Izuru.
So sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
Alright, Kane.
Hi, Kane.
Kane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
I love you, Nekamaru.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
Let's go find the open room wherever it is.
I don't like that chunks of the wall are just moving around.
Yeah. The music room, right? This looks like the music room.
I feel like I can see something strange.
What is it? The levitating hologram of text or the monument floating in the air? Which one, Hajime? Which one do you want to look at first?
Let's look at the big one.
The big boy.
The big one.
Looks like some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in the music room? Not just that. The mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Future Foundation's origins.
Wait a second!
Wait a second, what?
Graduates of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know, what do you think it means?
The 6 from the first game, the survivors, are the founders of the Future Foundation.
Maybe. Let's look at the hologram. No, what is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we've obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. They're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Oshima rallying them. In worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, you're still investigating the details of their origins and haven't located them either. You'll continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter. We received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? Jabbercock. It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe.
I think.
I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Hope.
Hope.
Hope. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. Now, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I wonder how many times that phrase is said.
Too many. Every time I see it, I groan internally, and then I continue reading it. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Oshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email, too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Every time you see it, you feel despair. You're kinda right, though. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries. Jabbercock Island.
Terrible. Awful.
Hajime's brain is melting. Like, every time that happens, I'm like, bruh.
Wait, what's above us? Look directly above us.
I can't. Oh, there's a cube!
Cube.
The GameCube logo's here. Oh, this song is so fucking good. I think I already mentioned it, but it was Eric's alarm for a long time.
Oh, we leveled up. We're 60 now.
Oh, hell yeah. Time cube. Despair cube.
Despair cube.
Collect the cube. Hello, is there any... I think I just had, like... something just happened to my poor little brain. I don't know what it was.
My poor little brain.
Please, I'm like...
Wait, go back. What's behind us right now?
Music room.
Oh.
Where is the door I can go in? I have probably passed it like 4 times. Knowing me.
Why are these hallways so confusing?
The Hope Speak Academy was built by a rat. Where is the door? Where do I go? Is it over here? There's no, it's not over here.
What's that red hallway to the right?
I think that's the music room. No, but it's... Ah! There's a door here! The teacher's lounge! Hello.
Hello, Gordon.
It's him! He's here too!
We found Dr. Coomer.
This feels different from a classroom.
The flowers are pixelated.
It's probably an office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. An office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that. Can you say that?
Huh?
Can you say that?
Gordon, I'm scared.
Thank you. More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. Let's look at the floating hologram.
Look, Gordon, a rope. We can use this to cross big pits.
Circle's first words in 12 Monoliths were legit, Gordon, I'm learning. It's true, they were. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Hey! The phrase dropped! Remnants!
Remnants.
Love remnants of despair! Legit, Kaizu, I have, like, hardcore thought about doing, like, just, like, with my friends, a Danganronpa, like, ARG type thing. Just because it would be fun to fuck with my friends. But no, I don't think anyone's got the password yet. Or the login. Even though they've lost Junko and Oshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended.
The voice you're using.
What? Oh, is it vaguely Gundam-like?
It's vaguely Byakuya-like.
Vaguely Byakuya, vaguely, yeah. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this email. Perhaps there's still a leader on par with Junko and Oshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. That sounds fun. Count me in if it happens.
remnants of despair.
The remnants of despair!
It's a cool phrase.
I love it. It's really cool. I love them. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they're discovered.
Take no prisoners, just fucking kill them.
Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? It doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds. It's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair!
Despair.
Remnants of despair, raise your hands.
There he is.
He's right there. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Latches raised, 3 hands. List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. And just below that are names I've seen before. Why are you laughing?
He's just there!
He sure is! He's just there. Extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched onto the placard says, Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura.
What?!
Founder of Hope's Peak Academy. And this name, Izuru Kamakura.
No!
Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. I love his fucking expression.
He looks less like Dr. Cooper when you zoom in. Especially looking at him from far away.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Ultimate Imposter.
Ultimate imposter.
Imposter spelled with an E.
That's hella exciting, Soren, actually. He's just a dry raisin.
All the names on the board are just like... There's no
It's a
organization. Also, it's a font.
font. When you're OTP next to each other, though. When you're unpopular ship above one another.
Hiyoko's name is slightly taller than the rest.
Yeah, it is. Also, newspaper. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sayonji is written there. What is this newspaper?
Okay, I have to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, never mind. I'll stay for this and then I'll pee.
Okay. Piss off, Hiyoko. Being a multi-shipper is suffering. You're absolutely correct. What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Sayonji. Actually, it says Ms. Hiyoko Sayonji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper... In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure... It's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sayonji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
He's in denial.
An older sister with the same first and last name.
I mean,
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
No, it's the ultimate imposter's younger brother. The ultimate imposter. He has a younger brother with the same first and last name.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Saionji family's only daughter.
Imposter Junior.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko.
She's a monster, but she's very pretty in that picture. She is, yeah.
Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
today I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true.
Monokuma.
Monokuma said, hey, I'm white. Oh, shit. Alex Hall. He's one of the remnants.
We found a remnant, boys!
Alex Hall of Fame. The remnants of despair are actually just consistently white. Sammy P.
Alex Hall of Fame.
And Matt Fuse and Frenzy. We solved the mystery, boys.
Did you guys know that Jeremy Clarkson married Alex Hall? Alex Hall of Despair.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay, please do. His talent is the ultimate Bitcoin shill.
For a second, I thought you were going to say something about me.
No!
His talent is the ultimate pisser.
The ultimate pisser. P. Hi chat, how you feeling? I'm gonna check my messages for a second. I also like the drawing you sent me. Yeah, that's really cool. I did. That face went ultimate imposter. I'm the ultimate imposter because I look at myself and I think, who am I? The remnants of despair are Jad's Kickstarter backers. I knew I was a remnant! I'm pumped for this chapter, it's very good. Ultimate imposter syndrome. Felt that. Yeah, the last two chapters are very exciting, especially this. Especially Izuru Kamakura. Love that boy. Manifest a cursed image. You guys want to see the image that Ryan sent me? Or that Ryan sent in chat? I'm gonna show the whole chat. I'm gonna show the class. You too, thanks. Alright.
Damn, boy, are you frying chicken in there? Nah, seriously though, you piss loud as fuck. I like that.
This is the image Ryan sent in chat earlier.
Comadia.
Comedia. It's wonderful, thank you.
Didn't y'all know? The Future Foundation is actually just a front for the Eternity Project. Danganronpa is canon to the ARG. We'll find this out in Danganronpa 4, Methods of Revolution.
Oh my god. Or is my cursed, so I can manifest another cursed image? Fuck! Yeah, that's how I feel.
I need to commission Danganronpa art of myself.
I think I've shown all the ones I have in here. But how about egg? Let's do egg again. Methods of despair, my god. Egg. Regardless, all the clues provided are true. I mean, if we're talking about us and Danganronpa, I mean, I can always just share everything again, even though it's my profile picture.
That's mainly the reason I want to, is because you have one.
Yeah.
And thumbnail.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So, you in that style, and me in that style. As thumbnail.
Big.
I think Eric would want to do something like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How much does he charge for this?
I don't know, you have to ask him. I don't know his commission prices. So. I want one, says Soren. Circle, I have an idea of what you can spend money on.
Fantastic idea.
Me as Kaede when. Did I read this? I did.
Well, if they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
Damn. That was loud.
Loud phone.
What's going on?
Well, what the heck? Is this the truth?
If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person?
Man. That's giving me conflicting feelings.
That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey,
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
Huh?
this is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
If it's some kind of experiment. It would mean that we're also test subjects, right?
Did this experiment give me a wicked widow's peak? It extends down the middle of my forehead?
Our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. Hiyoko is a teacher, but she says, "I'll wait," even when people are silent. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel.
Hajime just said ... to that.
Time
Remarkable.
travel.
Okay, with this you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage.
Fuck you, Kazuichi. Stay here.
Next stage? There's a URL on that box that was underneath the table.
Wait, was it real URL?
It looked like a URL. I'm scared. Lock him in. Don't threaten me with a good time, Kazuichi.
Damn it, not again.
Hallway is different from last time, and it's even glitchier. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last.
But how can he do that?
I love time travel plots. Me too! No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy.
Are we faster?
Where am I?
This doesn't look familiar to me at all.
Chapter 3 syndrome. Not remembering anything about Chapter 3. Is there anything over here? No, I came here for nothing!
What happened in chapter 3? Oh, was that Justice? Robo-Justice?
Robo-Justice.
Oh dear.
There are fucking windows in here.
The windows just floating in the air. Maniacal laughing as you find a window. Of course.
Windows 15 out. Oh wait, there are more. Fuck. They're just fucking windows everywhere. Yeah, time fuckery is really good.
Oh, it's this room. The sad room. Wait, the file! It's on the table!
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school.
There it is!
File.
File!
File! It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Circle reading the files. Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope cultivation plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope cultivation plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor god damn it, labor to further our true goal. Someone was playing Go. Someone had Go pieces in their bag, and Go and shogi pieces, and they just keep them there, and then, you know, and then the dog gets big.
What?
She is losing her mind. I swear all of that made sense, but then when it came out, it made none. Stay with us, Tiki. I can't. I get you, Tiki. Thank God someone does. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. What are you two fucking talking about? This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs.
I was not paying attention to the last one. What's the plan?
Birth true hope that will bring hope to the entire world.
Okay.
What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh?
Is it the floating pool table?
I love the floating pool table. It's really good. Hologram. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we finally succeeded in acquiring them and placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we've decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue the investigation. Once they're discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Remnants of Despair update. Hope. Hi.
I had to turn off the stream because my computer started lagging out hardcore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were watching.
Hope.
Hope.
Hope. Ew.
Ew, gross.
Cooties.
Hey, babe, we can say the name Izuru Kamakura in front of him now.
Izuru Kamakura.
Izuru Kamakura. Chat said, Eric!
Huh? What? Hey, I got a joke for you.
Mm-hmm.
Izuru Kamakura, the 16th student.
Lying hidden somewhere on Jabberwock Island.
You're welcome.
You
Izuru
find
is
him.
among us.
You find him. Ah, hello, Gordon. Now I need Dr. Coomer on the VR chat map.
We play VR chat and you show up as him. The rest of us are just Danganronpa characters and you show up and you're like, hello, Gordon.
Ah, hello, Hajime. I need to be able to play VR chat for that to work.
We're gonna make it happen. It says here they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? The Future Foundation was protecting us. Why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
You know, it makes sense for the Future Foundation to have a research facility or some shit on Jabberwock Island because Byakuya is like the richest person on Earth.
You're right.
It makes sense.
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. I leave the room and the music stops.
Whoa.
Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. Also, I just want to showcase the music real quick.
That's good shit. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. God damn it! Anyway, we're upside down. Hey, Akane! What the fuck?
Whoa.
Akane, are you alright? It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling,
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is... they're both. He's right. They're both. I know, y'all are telling me about my pet. Both? What do you mean? I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. I know, my pet.
Oh god! Decomposed.
That's how long it's been. Just another one fallen. How boring. kicking me now. Library. This must be a library.
What gives you that impression? The sign on the door or the walls lined with books? Also, the books are glowing.
Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it.
Boys, we got an email.
You've got mail.
This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Email to Makoto Naegi.
Bruh.
Remnants of despair. Bruh.
Bruh. There's gotta be something to that.
Makoto's been accused of treason, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh?
Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
It's my foundation. I control the remnants.
This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on, too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it.
Lore! Neo World Program. Oh.
Neo World program?
The Eggening. Eggy gone rogue.
This word, Neo World. I seem
That's
to
2
recall-
words.
I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized.
Ultimate Programmer.
Shout out to the Ultimate Neurologist, by the way, and the Ultimate Therapist. But also the Ultimate Programmer.
So. Huh.
The programmer, huh? Says Soren. I probably read that. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? Feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. Feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Hajime screaming. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. This. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice.
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you.
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? So, about what you said.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this, aren't I? This makes up for every time that I've sucked at a trial, by the way. Oh dear.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the Killing Scoot trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Pooh! You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Monokuma Theater. Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Pooh! Hoo 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 hoo.
Oh.
Hello, welcome to Hex. In this hallway. Oh my god. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym.
We've successfully been red-pilled.
I don't really see a resemblance, but someone said this truly is Homestuck. Oh my god.
Ah.
Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Hi,
hi,
Sonia!
Do you see it too?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain... If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Sonya just said some random shit and was like, what the fuck?
The red door.
The red door. What?
There's no one there. Leave him alone.
The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear.
Thanks, Monokuma. Very cool. Monokuma brr.
My eyes don't like this. Big object.
Big object.
Whoa. What does the blackboard say?
Generating monocores. File read in 4 seconds. Warning, the renderer something is not a registered renderer. Renderer will not error, no object matches. Render is, oh, I understand. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. Ooh. What in the world is it? The moment I looked at that object. Hello.
There she is!
Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? Floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk. That's not very nice, Hajime. Also, just to point out, just look at all the text around.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Not Famal.
Not Famal. Oh, man. Famal.
Famal.
Oh, man. But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial Intelligence Program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. That's kind of cute. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating. Like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, the only data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Oh, only the data, my bad. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That's why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too.
However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. Seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry. I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words.
Yeah, you leave them alone.
I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here.
It's okay, alter ego. We love you so much. We do!
This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. Program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? Samanakuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Putting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. And by the way, the Observer and the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. Just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. But what is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? Artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
Observers.
There they are.
But it's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now.
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more... Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint of ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death, 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 death.
Ugh. Bruh.
Bruh. Monokuma watched one Jadis text.
Hey,
Death, 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 death. What Zero Hope does to a motherfucker. Monokuma leave challenge. Monokuma had too much Baja Blast. Bro, I love this Windows screensaver. Monotuma. I don't like that. That's weird. Too much Sonic piss.
Oh.
hello!
Whoa!
What the heck? What just happened?
Hello!
You're right there, aren't you?
Wait a minute. What the hell? Hold on. Hey, just let me.
Uh-huh.
Just take a moment.
Just take a minute.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh boy.
The gift keeps on giving. How you feeling, champ?
My heart.
Your heart?
It's going.
Mike, give him company? Okay.
Holy shit. Shines right. The time has come.
Do I have any more Makotos? Hold on. I think I have more Makotos. Well, egg. Egg is there. Egg is one. Get egg back.
Put egg over Mike's face.
All the Makotos that I own. Admittedly, I don't know how many Makotos I have. Urkert.
I'm sad that Makoto doesn't have an arm crossing sprite.
I know. Okay, that's all the Makotos I have. Stop bullying my child.
Bruh.
Tim Makoto.
I'm... Ooh,
Is it a lot?
it's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. I know. You want Makoto?
I want Makoto.
Okay.
Someone is there, right?
Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side?
I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time.
Huh?
The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it.
Forced to watch us?
I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope.
Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me.
I know the music is so good right here.
Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally?
Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this is the only way to save you all.
That's our boy.
I wanted to save you guys.
Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037.
11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle.
The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them.
Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma?
In a worst case scenario where an observer has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence.
Forced shutdown sequence?
Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this so you can end this. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. I can't talk today. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Oh.
No!
Yashibaba! Death.
Also, shout out to Sads.
That's me. Keem!
Keem! Use code Keem.
Oh, my throat.
Makoto!
Oh, Makoto.
Makoto.
I missed my boy.
He's so good. I love him so much.
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was with that weirdness just now?
Nothing really.
I see.
Anyway,
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
That guy.
That guy. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. Finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't that all be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 and Makoto. Shutdown sequence. Hajime sad boy hours. Hajime relatable.
Big object.
Big object. Oh, ding dong bing bong.
Oh. I love that it's using the old thing.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long
Couldn't tell if the auto was on or not.
Door located on the first floor of Homespeak Academy. See you soon.
Herc. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what all this means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I just need to focus on that. Bruh.
Bruh's right.
He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Wow, 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 wow. Oh god. Undertale.
Junji Ito.
No, the other one.
The pet.
The pet. This is literally the last chance you ever have to be seen. Unisonus. Uzumaki. Dora the Explorer. Huh? This place. Hi, guys.
Yo,
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place. Samurai Jack. They didn't tell me this was Ascension.
However,
This place is... We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door to the ancient ruins led to. It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. Nagi's crying.
Oh, Nagi.
Oh, Nagi. Hold on, baby. This is a dream. And this, too, is very... So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. From before! This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey, hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
That's it, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
If we have to decide, what do we have to do?
now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats.
Oh, he abbreviated it.
Not like Hajime. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it'll be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who's died up until now will have their votes treated as absences.
then
The result is based on our majority vote. Ahem. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know? What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way.
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be.
doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes. From there, we move on to the graduation program. But why do we have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? No need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
Doesn't matter if you're involved or not, you're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Piss me off.
Hold on, what's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, steer my power into your memories. Sook. Hello world. Hello world. Hello world. Hello world. Hello world.
Hello, whoa.
Hello whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Anyway. Circle knows what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum.
The thing isn't beautiful because it lasts.
Hello, wow. So, Circle.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm definitely feeling. This has been a thing.
I told you were gonna get lots of info.
You sure did. You sure did. Bruh. Bruh.
Oh, look, my son, bye.
And stay gone!
No, my little boy.
Oh look, it's he.
He.
How are you able to do that?
Hmm?
He's large. Monami flew away with him. Man, God. Ah!
You got to see Makoto.
I had to see Mikoto.
Learn about the remnants of despair in Izuru Kamakura.
Oh!
It is a difficult name to pronounce at first, indeed.
Oh! I don't want to stop.
I know. But it will be several hours if we don't stop now.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What are you hoping for? And Alter Ego, yes, we saw Alter Ego.
I don't even know what I'm hoping for at this point. I have some thoughts that I'm afraid may be accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were put into the Neo World program because they are the remnants of despair and they needed to be reprogrammed. That's the big one I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly hope that's not the case.
I'm gonna hydrate.
Oh God. The wait for the next one's gonna kill me! Ah!
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like Saturday.
Saturday.
A cursed image? Sure, I'll grab Conda.
What's today? Oh, today's Thursday. Okay.
So not too far away, but a Saturday when people can be awake for
Ready?
a long time. Yeah, don't go getting spoiled.
Yeah, well, I don't seek out spoilers unlike some of you people.
Can we get a...
I didn't even see him on the screen. Sorry, do it again.
Okay, alright. I did send you something relatively cursed, I'm sorry. H. H. H is in chat. So
Terrible.
I love that, Latches, thank you. Also, what? What was that? Why did I see... Oh! Definitely can't have Circle looking over my shoulder with that there. No, he sends me H all the time. Show the cursed? Okay, I can show it. I'll show the cursed. Oh my god. Oops, wrong tab. Okay. No comda. I deleted my cursed. That's a bit unfortunate.
I want I want a mod for this game that just replaces the texture of that image with this.
That's not the right one. Where did it save? Oh, there it is. He. Lashes. He's so proud. You gotta say the thing.
Hello, Gordon.
Oh!
Don't let my bloody form frighten you, Gordon. Surprise attack!
Gordon, I feel despair.
Look, Gordon, we made it to the surface. I can't actually do the effect that accompanies that line because, you know, I'm not a computer. But the audio gets extremely crunchy when he says that.
Kitten, did you just come back to give 2 more subs? Thank you. What a champion. Maybe.
Don't fuck with the science team!
Bye, Nagito. It's very exciting. But yeah, next stream Saturday, shooting for. Circle, say the line.
Say what line? Which one?
This one? Is that a line?
We made it black into Back Mesa!
But thank you. We'll go for Saturday, and then we can finish Danganronpa 2.
We're gonna finish it!
Let's
finish it now! Several more hours, let's go!
No. Suspense! And then next time it won't even hurt my poor little voice. I'm gonna miss Danganronpa 2. Me too, man. Danganronpa 2 is my favorite. Catch me replaying it again and again and again and again. Because that's my life.
Hope fragments.
Get all the hope fragments. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. And making you guys a heart. So, yeah. I know, I really love this game, so I'm very excited. Bye now, guys.
Bye.